Listen to this. For men and women who struggle with, how do you say this?
Rosacea?
Rosacea.
Sure.
Boy, I think we have a breakthrough for you.
It promises to get the red out. Let's go to Jen. You're with the team of doctors this morning. I know it's a challenge for people who have it. Their cheeks, sometimes their nose.
Yeah.
Yes. It's always right in the middle as we say good morning to you, Dr. Eric Bernstein.
Good morning.
And, okay, so we're talking about rosacea, and you say people are coming in asking you to fix it. And for once, you have this new thing, and we're calling it Cinderella cream.
Well, that's what you're calling it. You should trademark that.
Okay.
It's called Mirvaso, and it really is brand new. Rosacea is facial redness, flushing, to everything that's fun, basically hot, cold, exercise, alcohol. But the veins come from the sun, and there's been a lot of treatments for the pimples that come with rosacea, but nothing for the redness, and this is like a miracle.
You sent me a before and after, and we have that picture now. Basically,
Yes.
The woman comes in, clearly she has redness, and then within 3 hours, she's, I mean, I don't want to say pale, but I guess pale is how to describe it.
Yeah. So basically, you put 5 pea-sized amounts. You have to put it very evenly because it really works. It constricts the blood vessels. What's, the problem with rosacea is we get these extra veins from the sun, and then they flush to all these stimuli, so we look red. I have rosacea. And so this is like a miracle. It's a 12-hour miracle.
So just to be clear, it works within 3 hours, but like Cinderella, the clock is ticking.
Yes.
You go back to normal after 12 hours?
Yes, you do.
So you say use this for like maybe your Match.com profile did a ding, or you're seeing your husband after military service. It's for a special occasion.
Well, for me, but I mean, some people will use this every day.
And that's okay?
It is okay.
Okay.
But for me, that's kind of not the way I would approach things. I would say, where are these vessels on the face coming from? Let's get rid of them. Let's restore the skin back to normal. And that's where laser comes in.
And that's what we were talking about earlier. So you like this, but you think you need to use this in addition to maybe a laser regimen.
So for me, kind of constricting the veins and letting more and more and more accumulate, it's not the way I would do things. But for, temporary measure, and even if you get treated with a laser and your redness goes down, there's going to be times when it flares. Sure.
Yeah. So have that for like when you have too much of like you said, all the fun stuff.
Like when you're going on like the Academy Awards or whatever.
Yes.
Then
and I need to
you
look
need
good.
this.
And why is it that people with light skin are more susceptible to rosacea?
Well, because we're more susceptible to sun damage.
Okay.
And you get 5 things from the sun, but one of the main ones is blood vessels you don't want.
Okay. All right. So you say that people should have some laser. Do you have anyone around that you think might want or need? Not maybe, I don't know.
Well, aside from me, who was treated last week, yes, we do.
All right, so in the 9:45, we're going to show a little bit.
Yes.
And you're very, very nervous, so we'll make you feel very, very good because you're in the hands of a professional, obviously. Thank you. All right, so
Jen.
you see it, Mike? So, yes, Mike Jarrett.
I got 2 questions. You maybe already covered it. Do I have to have a prescription from a doctor to get it?
Do I have to have a prescription?
Yes.
Yes, you do.
It's prescription.
How much do you think it costs?
How much is it?
That I don't know.
Okay, we don't know that.
I'm sure it varies by pharmacy, but I don't know.
Yeah, with your prescription plan, but it's like a regular prescription that you might buy.
Yes.
Gosh, whatever it is, it's worth it.
Isn't that great? But again, it's Cinderella cream. This is the thing.
Yeah.
I said, it's Cinderella cream. It will last for 12 hours, but then lights out. You got to put it on again the next morning.
Like you have somewhere to go. You got some event or something. Thank you, Jen.
Jen is trying to help us out with the way we look, and I've been impressed with what this plastic surgeon has to offer, Jen.
I mean, your face is adorable. What are you worried about?
Yes. We are here with Dr. Eric Bernstein. Good morning once again, love.
Good morning again.
And it looks like we just broke out of like a sci-fi thriller, but really we have our safety glasses on.
Yes, we do.
So we're talking about rosacea. You say it's one of the chief complaints that men coming in here have.
Absolutely.
And you're going to laser Karen, our favorite teacher. Hi, Karen. Hi. Why do you think lasering can be more beneficial to people who suffer from rosacea than creams?
It's the only treatment. These are extra veins we acquire from the sun, and those extra veins flush more easily.
Okay.
So what do they flush to? Anything that's good. Hot, cold, exercise, coffee, alcohol, and it's basically life. You can't avoid those things. So getting rid of these extra veins we acquire from the sun using sun protection, window film, sunscreen, that's how we prevent it from coming back.
She's going to hold my hand, and I'm going to, this is a medical necessary thing that I'm holding.
Absolutely.
What kind of laser is that?
This is the Perfecta, Candela Perfecta pulse dye laser. It's one of my absolute favorite lasers. In fact, I had the first one in the whole world.
And what is the smoke that we're seeing?
That's a little spray, and there's a guy in California, a genius, invented that spray. It cools the skin right before the laser fires.
I have to say,
evaporates very quickly.
I'm squeezing her hand more than she's squeezing my hand, and you look beautiful. So basically, she'll have, how many of these treatments do you suggest?
I'd say 3 or 4.
How long apart?
About 4 to 8 weeks apart.
And she can go back to work today, tomorrow?
Absolutely, she'll go back today.
Okay.
I get treated at the end of the day. Usually I'm back to work in the morning.
Really?
Yeah. Sometimes in the middle of the day.
Who treats you?
Who treats me?
Yeah, another doctor here.
No. Nurse Lisa
Okay,
treats
good.
me.
Do you think that people think when it comes to rosacea, many of them have dealt with it their whole life, it flares up, it comes in and out, that they think that there's not a lot to be done?
Well, yeah, I think people don't even realize what lasers can do. For example, Port Weinstein birthmarks you can also remove with this laser.
Okay.
So I think people with rosacea have no idea that there's a treatment that actually treats the condition.
And once you're done with this, in terms of the 4 treatments, is there anything that can prevent this from happening again?
1,000%. Sunscreen, window film in the car, these veins come from the sun.
Really?
100%. Unless you're a smoker.
Okay.
Then it's like 20% from smoking.
What about the wine?
No, wine just causes the veins you've already acquired to fill up, that's all.
Okay.
She loves this.
She did great. You could tell. She wants to be here day in and day out. Thank you so much, and thank you for being a great teacher. So, guys, and you say this is one of the great times to do it because you say any time is good, but especially the fall.
Absolutely.
We're done with the sun.
Sun's done. You got time to take care of yourself. You're not out partying, gallivanting around on the beach.
Yes, I love it. Guys, how'd it look?
Could I do this on a Friday after the show and be ready by Monday?
You could do it on a She's literally going back to work. She's going to teach kids later, right?
Oh, yeah.
Nod your head. Yeah, she's literally like from here, she goes to work to teach some kids. She already went in early, by the way, she did her homework.
Yeah, that's good. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jen.